Okay, this is a long one. Hey man, so my lady issues are gnarly, especially as of today, like I got finals week for college.
I'm trying to give her all that I can in my free time, but it's like never enough. And whenever she gets mad about anything, she throws that energy out on me, and it just makes me feel not good inside, man. I don't know what to do. Help me there.
Man! What's up, y'all? It's NoMBe. We're back for another episode of Ask NoMBe. I asked some of y'all to send me questions you might have about love or relationship or your significant other, and today I'm gonna attempt to answer some of these questions. So, Olivia wanted to know, how do I stop myself from sabotaging my relationships because I can't trust anyone? Now, that's a tough one, but you already have it there. Start trusting people, you know. You'll have to at some point trust somebody if you want to be in a long-term relationship or find love. So that's the number one key, and it sounds like you already know that. Why am I in love with one of my friends? I have no idea. Probably because they're wonderful and because friendship is a wonderful thing. I think you should be friends if you want to be in a relationship. That's a good foundation. So see how they feel, you know, communicate, see how they feel, and if it's not mutual, then move on. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, this is a long one, but here goes. Hey man, so my lady issues are gnarly, especially as of today, like I got finals week for college and work basically full time, and I'm trying to give her all that I can in my free time, but it's like never enough. And whenever she gets mad about anything, she throws that energy out on me, and it just makes me feel not good inside, man, and I don't know what to do. Help me, therapist Noah. Man, that's rough, bro. I get it. I'm busy. I'm always at the mercy of work and things and my loved ones and family, and there's never enough time, right? Well, if she really loves you, she has to understand that. You know, finals week is really important. It sounds like you really love her, you care about her, and the main thing is communicating. Like that's everything. Like, let her know that you do need that space and you're trying to be there and you're not trying to be an asshole, and she has to understand that. And if she can't, then you know, that's really her loss, because it sounds like you're trying. I love when they send long ones like that. That's amazing. This is a real one. I have a fear of commitment. Can't give my whole heart out anymore. Physically and mentally, I'm exhausted. Will I ever be able to do it again without getting fucked over? Well, take some time, because it sounds like you've got out of a rough situation, and that's gonna take time regardless, right? So I hate to sound like a broken record, but self-care is a real thing. Spending time with yourself, learning to trust, maybe switch up the dating patterns. Try not to go for the same guy or girl. Sometimes we tend to go for the same people that are actually bad for us. So I would say take some time and don't lose faith. You know what I mean? Okay, this is an interesting one too. Me and my ex broke up because of long distance a while ago, and he might be moving into my city soon. I've recently started getting interested in another guy though. What do I do? That's a tough one. I feel if you're interested in somebody new, it would be unfair to them to then go back to your ex. I think he's kind of had his chance. I know long distance is a hard thing, but it really depends on you. Who do you like more? It's a tough choice, but it's like, do you go with this person you had before, or do you like this new person more? I can't answer that for you, but if it was me, I would try to look ahead. Yo, do you have to fucking do the nasty cough?
Yeah, props for holding it in as long as you
Damn.
did.
Oh, you had a cough for a while? I thought you were holding in a fart.
You're right.
Damn. You good? Oh man, I'm sorry. I feel bad.
Oh, man.
All right, let's do one more. Hey Noah, how do we identify people who are really toxic to us? That's a really hard one. I think it's hard when you're younger. You know, I think there's so many distractions and things can feel new, but as you get older, you start to read the signs more clearly. You've come across the same patterns again and again. I think the red flags are usually there pretty early. You know, it can be little things like people texting funny, people leaving you stood up or feeling kind of insecure. You never know where they're at, or they may put you down in a weird way. So whenever you feel that, it might even have you want them more, but make no mistake, that's a false sense of love and ownership. That's toxic in itself, you know. I think all those things that make you feel really insecure and really low, those are bad signs and you should run from that. Cool. Sign off?
Yep.
This was another episode of Ask NoMBe. Again, as always, feel free to text me at 310-455-8484. Send me any questions, concerns you have. If you want to talk about love, life, and all that stuff. Thank y'all so much for participating. I love connecting with y'all, and I'll see you next time. Peace.